Alrighty. Game is switched over. Welcome back. I'm gonna give it. Why is the game? Is this app thing not working? Oh, I love this song. Is it live? Okay, there we go. It's just taking its time. Alright, so where is it at? So before we go in, there's a bunch of freaking stupid things that were missed in between streams that I did off screen. Most of them are just kind of stupid. But, let's see. Where are they at? These are not right. I don't remember taking any of these videos. Okay, so I did the Gabrielle ones already. I think it was this cutscene. As you tend to see the trend that a lot of these cutscenes are 2.5 minutes long. This includes festivals. So, for those of you who are concerned, Mia, Aya. Oh, Rim, I'm so sorry you saw me like this. It's so embarrassing. I tried to advance dialogue, but the thing is, I just had to say farewell to 2 old friends I've known forever. One was named Mia, and the other Aya. Aya. Mia was really shy, and I had a hard time getting close to her. But I talked to her every day, and gradually she opened up. When she did, I was so happy. Aya could run really fast, and she was always running around the garden with me. Mia had this amazing fluffy hair. I ran my hand through it. All my worries melted away. Bro, you just caressing... Yeah, I'm like, what? You're just caressing hair? Indeed, her hair was amazing. I would brush it every day without fail. I gave them lots of their favorite grass as a farewell gift. My character is done. Feeding and brushing every day. Will the new owner treat them with the same kindness? This is animals he's talking about. I loved those camels. Oh, it took me until that moment to realize. Aya, Mia, are they crying now too? Are they also deep in the grip of loneliness? Stop. Bro, he's such a crybaby. Please forgive me, and thank you for the handkerchief. I just keep those things on me. I feel a bit better for having you around to listen to me, Rem. I don't know if I just kind of picked on instinct, or what. You really like animals. Yes, it really is true love. With animals, I mean... I apologize for crying like that. Whoa, hello, dude! Hey, Jamal! Thanks for the chickens you gave me the other day. They're full of energy, and they lay beautiful, healthy eggs all day. Oh, really? That's a great news indeed. Hey, Jamal. Have you been crying? Indeed, I have. I just had to say goodbye to some camels I raised. I see. Jamal's always had a strong love for animals. Yep. That's that one. Malika's gonna show up here, as you can see by her in the thumbnail. So this, on the 5th of spring, was the horse race competition. Hey, we take part in the Equestrian Challenge? Equestrian Challenge. I missed it the first season. Choose a level you want to compete in. Beginner. All I had to ride was the reindeer. Excellent. Now saddle up for the open ceremony. Okay, everybody, the Equestrian Challenge is about to begin. For this race, we've set up checkpoints for each rank. You need to gallop through all the checkpoints along their course and then race back here. First person who reaches the finish line the fastest time of the grand champion. With that, we declare the Equestrian Challenge open! Oh my god, this... I can't even, man. And that's it. Oh my god. Today's race was such a heated affair. I'd like to thank everyone who participated. Please give today's riders a big round of applause for whether they won or lost. Now allow me to announce the results. The grand champion of the Equestrian Challenge is... me! With a time of 9 seconds. Well done! How's it feel to win such an intense battle? I haven't seen anything that exciting in so long. Not since I watched paint dry last week. And here's a championship prize. I've not cherished it for a long time. Bro, this game, I can't even, man. I can't even with this game. Okay, I thought I felt bad about skipping the festivals. The Equestrian Tournament will come to a close. Thank you very much for participating, everyone. This tournament went off without a hitch. It's all thanks to everyone's cooperation. Don't forget to thank your horses for their amazing performances now. Yes, my horse, the reindeer. I thought at first I felt bad for skipping these, but as I realized, you guys are missing almost nothing. Ah, so you're the big winner, Rem. You looked so dashing, gallantly rushing forth on horseback. That was a reindeer, my dear. You know, deep in my heart, I was cheering for you. Oh, so much. Maybe that's why you won. Bro, she's such a tease. She's such a tease. Alright, and there's another cutscene. It's with female isolate, aka Kersey. Today we're going on a field trip. Stay close to the group, and don't let go of your partner's hand. So I slide it off from my hand to Kersey. Yes, Miss Kersey. Oh, no. Let's go and have a look at that flower over there. And that is how flowers bloom. Was that clear, everyone? Yes, Miss Kersey. She's still staring. Miss Kersey, why do you keep looking over at Rim? You should just call him over. What are you talking about? I'm not looking at anyone. Right, let's look at that field next. What? You are definitely looking, Miss Kersey. Off we go. Embarrassed. Dude, she moves. Dude, the way they move! It's so funny. Rem? What did I even say? Did I ruin your mood? I wasn't sure what to say here. Now wait a minute. What on earth makes you think that? You're mistaken. I'm not in a bad mood. Not at all. It seemed like I was running away? Oh, you see, I was looking at you, yes, but how should I put this? How about observation? I was observing you. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Let's leave this discussion for another time. I have a few threads to tie up before I can explain. But I'll definitely give you a full and thorough answer. Alright, girl. Dude, so many of these cutscenes, they just take a couple of minutes. Okay. Oh, hi again. Rem! You came to the village. I'm so glad. The way we left things before, I thought you might not return. Dang, girl really thought she spooked me away. I have something I'd like to show you today. Could you come to my house? I'm invited over to the girl's house. I want you to read this manuscript. Did I read the whole thing? Are you surprised? Yes! My story is finally finished. The protagonist is based on you. It's basically a chronicle of all the things you did for the village. That's why I was observing you that time with my students. No, you're the amazing one here. Wait, what? The village was in a sorry state, and I couldn't do a thing to help. It was like time had completely stopped here. It did, kind of. When you came, you were able to bring our village back to life. Time started moving again. Not only that, but the relationships between villagers started to shift, and so did my feelings. Whoa. Just drop that on you. The truth is, when you went away, I realized that I missed you. It was quite sudden. Dude, I was observing you closely for my story. I thought it was just an artistic interest. But before I knew it, all these powerful new feelings bubbled up inside of me, overflowing. She just describes it so eloquently. It wasn't the care and affection a teacher has for her students, or the warm glow of friendship. The warm glow. It was something far more sweet and precious and intimate. This pause. It looks like I've gone and fallen for you. As her face turns redder than her hair. But I'm not demanding a specific ending for this tale. That's so chill of you. The story will reach its natural conclusion. Whatever that may be. Isn't that right? Oh my god. Oh my god. She also eloquently explains everything. Okay, so this is one more with Gabrielle, I believe. I think it was her last heart event. Everyone's all romantic. Oh, Gabrielle. I hadn't been able to find her for a while. Rem. No reason. I was just taking a stroll. Rem. Well, no, it's nothing. You really are funny that way. Always asking questions about me. Strange things is, I don't even mind talking to you. Whenever I try to save animals, awful things occur. I quit being a vet to avoid such tragedies. But I was just running away. Since meeting you, I've come in contact with wounded animals more frequently. I just attract trouble. While caring for them, I learned my own feelings. I love animals. Just seeing them return to health absolutely fills me with joy. Thanks for making me realize that. You kept getting under my skin at first. But now being with you is kind of enjoyable. This is the last heart of it, by the way. I'm glad you said that. But I need to settle this right. I must go to Pastella again. For the sake of the animals. Huh? The village has begun to welcome change. Well, then I really do need to go there. Even if I get discouraged and disheartened at times, I'm not losing to those feelings again. That's no reason to shun my work and all the animals I love. Somehow it feels like you cured me. But I'll still get depressed sometimes. I'll still get depressed. So heal me again when that happens. What I mean is, I'd be happy if you were with me from now on. Dang, okay. That's all I had to convey. Whew. Then I got that out. I'm heading home. Bye! She just drops that so casually. Hey, girl, sure you shot! She just goes off. Dude, she's like a close number 2, man. Well, maybe. Number 2 spot is in constant fighting. So here's the cooking festival in Labuchkin. He says that you need 3 cooking things, but you just need 1. Ew! Wait, what are you talking about? She's looking to participate. That's not what I meant! That's not what I meant! Stop! Friends, gourmet, Epicureans, allow me to lift the curtain on the red-hot cook-off. The rules are a breeze. Submit 3 dishes you're proud of, and get the best total score from all the judges to win. AKA, give me 1 dish. When your dishes are ready, just talk to me to submit them. Or if you just want to call it a day part way through, just give me a shout. Okay then, time to begin. I was wondering already, thinking about your delectable cooking. This game, I swear. This game is so broken. Here, just have triple eggs. Sorry, there was a bit of a wait. Now, allow me to announce today's results. It's been years we've had a contest this close. First, like, thanks to all those who took part. Or if you just want to, like, give up. Alright, it's time to announce the winner. The cook who was showing the greatest skill in this competition is... the guy who made 3 fried eggs on 1 plate. He's better than all of you. Congratulations there. Not only were your cooking techniques impressive, your sense of flavor was masterful. Here's the cook-off grand prize. I'd say it's well deserved. Bro, these festivals are so bad. They're so lame. Well, that does it for the Red Hot Cook-Off. I'd like to give 100 thanks to all those who participated. I would be kind enough to take part again next time. I'm already looking forward to it. Oh heavens, there's one thing that's always in my mind. We've gotten together surprises for the contestants. Be sure to get yours before heading on. Ah, I love this game. Dun, 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 dun. It's just stuck. Congratulations on your spectacular victory, Rem. I couldn't be more impressed. And what a bright smile you have. Oh, I think I feel it too. Is this what it means to share happiness? Dude, she's... always the tease. So what was this one? What was this one? Oh yeah, this was a long one. Rem! Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Your timing is just perfectly perfect. I made some cakes, and now I need some serious taste testing. Ready to indulge? Thanks, Bunches. I've been dying to know what you think. Whoopee! Whoopee is a word I don't really feel like people say often. Voila! Please start with whatever you like best. So many thick cakes! Oh? You think I made too much? But with all sorts of ideas bouncing around in my brain, I couldn't pick just one. These are only samples, so just for now, I figured why not make everything? It'll be fine. Of course, I'll zoom in on just one for the wedding. Please let me know what you think. Then I'll find some points for improvement. That way, I'll get closer and closer to an unbeatable cake. Here you go. Take a bite and give it to me straight. Dude. Is it good? That's my baked cheesecake. Here's a fruit tart. This is a chocolate cake. Next to that, we have a chiffon cake. Also, here's a fishy cake. And beside that, a veggie cake. What? A fishy cake is a cake made in the shape of a fish. Okay. I got this weird idea to use fish as a cake ingredient. But that didn't go with fresh cream at all. For the veggie cake, I whipped up some finely cut vegetables into the cream. And I put lots of veggies between the layers. It really brings out the taste of the ingredients. I don't know about that. Now down the hatch it goes! I'm being force-fed food now. It's really yummy. Whoopee! Dude, has anyone ever met a person who just exclaims whoopee in real life? So what's the verdict? Which of these cakes is destined for wedding day glory? I don't know. I think I just went down. I can't pick just one. I didn't know what to say. I probably should have asked if she asked a couple. Cheapers, you two? I'm absolutely hopeless at choosing. I was hoping you could do it for me. Then welcome to Team Indecisive. Time to eat everything. Coffee time. Thanks a ton, Taste Tester Supreme. Here, I'm sure you need some coffee after that. I stirred in some milk and some sugar, just for you. She knows I don't like it black. Somehow she knows this. I won't hold it against you if you don't drink bitter coffee. Whatever way you want to enjoy it. People gotta drum to their own beat. What? Oh, it's a coffee joke. As you crack a smile and say it's yummy, that would be the best feeling ever. Oh, that's right. If I'm supposed to make something... Spit takes. Rem, I was going about it mega wrong. You should jump into their own beat. It's not about what I want to make. It should be something that fills the bride and groom with delight. Because if the lucky couple aren't happy about it, then it's a total bummer all around. I'm gonna make a cake that's 100% guaranteed to rock their socks off. We should jump to their own beat. This girl, or we are. Oh, here's like some other thing here, I guess. What happened here? Oh yeah, this was like a tiny little cutscene. Not even a minute long, I don't think. Hey, Rim, you're here. Sweet. It's about to head fishing. Told us some bait yesterday, so there's plenty of fish waiting for us. Pretty neat, huh? Wanna come with me, Rim? I promise it'll be a good time. No problem. I'll show you the ropes. You'll get it in no time at all. Let me grab another set of fishing gear and me and head out. This is terrible! See the smile on my face? What is? What happened? The boat capsized! For real? Ryuji? Oh no, this is some serious stuff. Bro, he's just Ryuji coded. There was an accident? What the heck happened? The fishing boat was engulfed by some strange... well, by something. Reallocate, no one's hurt, but they're all pretty spooked. Glad they're safe. Yeah, I am too, but what happens if what if anything happens again? We gotta do something. We gotta do something. Proceeds to end the entire cutscene right there. Dude, there's so many cutscenes going on. Good morning! Tristan went over to the farm already. Gowls. Oh, it's you, Rim. Didn't expect to see you here. I just can't believe it. You know, the farm's back to normal. Suddenly megalomania. I say this. Thanks, Rim. Thanks to you, Father's... well, in any case, the taste of Labuchkin has been reborn. But I haven't to know. How did you learn so much about farms anyway? A special book. A book? You tell me you learned all this stuff from some storybook? But if you feel like showing me that book, I wouldn't say no. If we're gonna talk about it, how can I say no? Sheesh! Projecting. I was gonna get started whether you said so or not. Are you here to help out again today? Is that right? And honestly, I'm really grateful to hear you say that. Never mind. Come on, let's get the show on the road. Alright. I'm playing one of those characters to a kaiju summon giant active fighter. Oh, I know. Alright, there's two. This one's like a longer one, but it's because they did a bunch of characters. So this is the Flower Festival. The redo of the Flower Festival for, like the actual festival version, not the story plotline one. So you give someone a flower, you invite them out on a date. Pretty much what happens. Oh, is this really for me? What a pretty flower. Thank you for choosing this for me. I'll treasure it. So, shall we make the move to the Flower Festival? Dude, I love her look, though. Man, ugh, she's so good. Well, here we are. It's certainly crowded, isn't it? I have to confess, I don't really know what to say. I've never been here with a man before. I'm having trouble putting it into words, but I'm really glad I'm here with you. If you like, would you take this? If you give them a flower they like, you get a flower back. I get tulip. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm glad you like it, at least. It's gotten dark. Shall we head back? You don't want to go? Funny, I was thinking the same thing. Getting that flower from you today, it made me really happy. Thank you, Rem. Dude, her drip is immaculate, man. Interesting. When it screen captures, it doesn't show the PlayStation stuff. It just shows the blank screen. I did not talk to any of the dudes, just FYI. I did not have the favorite flowers of all the characters, unfortunately, so not all of them are going to give me stuff, but no big deal. For me, whee! I'm so happy! Thanks so much. Let's gonna move on, Rem. The festival awaits. Girl's about the only character here that's properly dressed for the area. Ooh, this looks like the place. Wow, there seems to be flowers blooming all at once. It smells so good around here. Can you smell that, Rem? Take deep breath. Take it in. What do you think? Doesn't it smell just lovely? Well, you're having fun, Rem. I'm happy. It's gotten dark. Shall we head back? Yeah, it's kind of sad, but we can't stay out too late after all. Hey, it would be nice if we could come to next year's Flower Festival together, too. It goes a lot faster when you don't impress them. Dude. I'm about 30 minutes in, and I haven't even technically played the game yet. I'm glad I got these out of the way now instead of a different stream. Oh, this is for me? Are you sure? This is a pretty flower. Thank you for choosing this for me. Yeah, it's a flower festival. Suck, actually. Horton, I want to do this again. Oh my god. Oh, this looks like the place. So many lovely flowers blooming everywhere. You barely said a word since we arrived. Because I'm not a protagonist. You can't be nervous, can you? Can you relax a little? Just for me? You don't have to be shy around me. Dang, when a girl says that, it makes me shy even more. You know, this has been so much more fun than I thought it would be. Will you take this? Yo, Viola. You can probably guess what that means. After all, you only give flowers to the person you care about. God, dark. I have to work in the morning, so we should get going. Too real! Too real! It's a little sad, though. I really enjoy spending this time with you. I'm really happy to get a flower from you. Any gift from someone important to you feels special, I think. She is just like, Isolate, I gotta go to work. Except that he doesn't actually sleep. Isolate can't sleep. He wants to sleep. He can't sleep. He's not allowed. The body says no to him. There's Laura. I didn't have her flower. Oh, it's for me? Thank you. Makes me so happy. Get out, Rim. It's time for the flower festival. Everyone's dressed so warm. This is so wonderful to see so many flowers blooming at the same time. And there's so many people. This is my first time at the flower festival with a man other than my brother. I'm a little nervous. How do you know? My heart is just so full. I'm having trouble expressing myself. I'm simply very happy I'm here with you. Gotten dark. Shall we head back? No, I don't want to leave either. I want to stay here a little with you just for a little longer. Thank you for today. You've made me very happy indeed. Alright, that's 4. You got number 5 now. It's the girl Malika. We haven't had enough of her energy yet. We already know her favorite's chamomile. We've been giving her a lot of that. Just for me! Thank you! Such a gorgeous flower. I just love these. Don't you? It's even better knowing it came from you. It's a flower festival time. We should get moving. Welcome back, Ramirez. I'm so glad we're able to hold the flower festival again. Everyone looks so happy to be here. And being able to spend time like this with such a wonderful person makes me very happy, too. Dang, doesn't hold back. Just, you do realize you're that wonderful person, right? You're feeling shy all of a sudden? How adorable. I'm really glad we could come here together. Here, this is for you, Rem. The same flower I gave her, suspiciously. I don't give out flowers to just anyone, you know. You'd better treasure that forever and ever. It's gotten dark. You want to head back? I don't really want to, but we have to. But you make me one little promise? Let's spend next year's flower festival together, too. Don't break that promise and make me cry, Rem. The threat! The thinly veiled threat! I got a little tired of playing Pokemon. We were like 2-something hours in, so like 2.5 hours in of just battling. So it kind of wore down on me a little bit. Also, the Harvest Goddess is here. OHG, how's it going, girl? Dum da da da! Greetings, my dear Rem. I'm glad I ran into you. I have a little request for you as it happens. You see, once a year, the Harvest Sprites get together for a big festival. In fact, people come far and wide to check out everyone's crops. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? Of course, it does. That's why I want you to join in the festivities, too. You can do it for little mole me, won't you, Rem? Of course, I don't expect you to take part all by yourself. That's why I asked the sweet old professor from Salamaki to give you a hand. Wait, you could just talk to him? That's a wonderful idea, don't you think? The Harvest Goddess has... You've done it again. Now make sure you try your best, Rem. Girl just jumps into my dreams and harasses me. Alright, this is the last festival that we missed. And this was the reindeer... the reindeer slush rush, or whatever it's called. Oh, if it isn't Rem, you come into the reindeer rush. So you need a reindeer specifically for this one. The other one you can use any kind of rideable animal, but this one you need the actual reindeer. I want to ride with a horse. Well, then let's moving on to the opening ceremony. This is the most minigame of them so far of what I'd seen. Is everyone ready? This race is a competition to see who can reach finish line first. I want to see you all trying your best. Just press X at the right time to match the circles on the course. If you get the timing right, you'll speed up. If you get the timing wrong, you'll slow down. Alright, so get the race started, shall we? Racers to the start of the line, or whatever you said. This is definitely a mini-game. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now onward to announce the results. You had a great race, everyone. It was so exciting. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Well, then, better results highlight. The grand champion of the Reindeer Rush is the protagonists. Congratulations, Rem. That was a splendid race. And here's the grand prize. Here you go. Bro, who's doing the sexy whistle over here? Is it Malika? Well, that's it for this Reindeer Rush. Thanks so much for your participation, everybody. This race ran out of hitches, so thanks to everyone's cooperation. We prepared some prizes for all the great participants, so don't forget to grab yours before you head home. The only prize I need is Malika, because the rest of them suck, actually. Congrats, Rem! I'll have to give these hard-working reindeer a good pat on the head. Huh? You want head pats too? Oh, whatever shall I do? Just kidding, silly. Of course I'll pat your head. That goofy face she has! I swear to God. What? Whoa, what happened? Oh, the video was over. You're just in with that hamster-looking facers. Alright. Time to actually play the game now. So I have some new objectives in the game that I've been doing. So I had to get really far down into the mines for Doc's next request, which was 2 adamantites, which can only be found in floors 60 and lower into the mines. So that's one thing I've been doing. I've also been going really deep into the flower and crop breeding segments of the game, where you're breeding for interesting varieties of plants. The more of those you get, the more backup breeds you get. I kind of been learning way more about this game than I ever actually expected to, but it'll probably be the last stream I do this game until I pick up the DLC, whatever that is. I really just wanted to get those clips out of the way. I didn't realize there were so many of them. We've been going for almost 40 minutes. I think it just started off in the... Where did I last save? Ah, yes. I had to finish caring for the animals for the day. So I'm all the way into the first week of summer now. So I've been playing a lot off screen. For as much negatives as I said about this game, I found it incredibly addicting to keep playing. So rather than make you guys sit there and wait through the same stuff as I'm doing, now am I gonna go until I've 100% this game or something? No. Honestly, after married life happens, it'll probably be where I end doing videos of this. I don't care. Well, Okay. You're just happy that Grand Bazaar is on hiatus. Yes, these are sprinklers. Ooh, that's a lot of corn. Alright. 14. You need 14 grass seed. Wait, what? That is a lot of corn. Yeah, I'm in game now at this point, so I'm gonna be honest, Ramirez. I don't think Isolate needed my help to think you were in. Alright, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Most of the work I do in this game now is mostly just run the sprinklers. Where are you? Where are you in the real estate area in the game? What? I am... Like, I live over here in the, right now in the mountain fall biome of the game. But I warp everywhere. I'm all over the place. I'm Mr. Worldwide. I have finished the main story of the game. I'm on the quest to get married now. Oh my god. Nicely make me laugh. Honestly, oh, that was cursed. The map wasn't loaded. I ain't had seen that yet. Oh man, that was cursed. Is that a jackalope? No, this is the reindeers. Oh, I couldn't move for a second there. What the heck? Oh, I don't know what type of bunny it was. Well, I can't. I talk to you. Oh, that's weird. I'm so glad I met you. Please come back to Salamaki again. Dang. You're only revived the Salamaki. Oh, okay. Pretty strong. You just never happened before. Girl, what's happening? Oh my god, that was terrifying. She had a lot to say to me. Kill their tomato seeds. Ramirez, just like you're doing that one scene from the Joker. You're laughing. Isolate thinks I'm an idiot because of you, and you're laughing. Trust me, I'm sure Isolate doesn't think of you any differently. Honestly, Ramirez, I wasn't trying to make you feel like an idiot. The way I read what your thing was the other day, or what you were saying, made me think like you were trying to say that I was referencing you and Penguin kissing or something. Because I was saying that Penguin's watching people kiss or something, whatever it was I said. I don't know, I don't remember the exact wording I said. obviously outthink a lot. No one thinks you're an idiot or anything, Ramirez. We're just having fun. We're all friends here, right? You made me the fool. I'm the illiterate one. I'm sure he was laughing at both of us. Again, I said I really wouldn't put worry too much about it. Crystal pineapple. I'll do it. Do we need a professional in here? My culture is not y'all's costume. Yo, the Gengar laugh. Mystic herb. Okay, so I've been growing all kinds of things. Clearly, you can see I've been growing herbs, if you know what I'm saying. Also, I need money. I need my money. Wow! Ramirez immediately turns direction to start making fun of somebody else. Whoa, I called. That's that part of the game where I'm overexerting myself again. You know, only oh no. That doesn't affect. Wait, how come Penguin was immune to that? Any VIPs? Oh, I didn't realize Penguin was a VIP. I forgot. Is that only... No, Ramirez. We love you, Ramirez. Don't forget this. Whoa, what? Why did that randomly turn now? Oh, it's because it's nighttime. That's true, that's true. If I'd been there in the daytime, it wouldn't have mattered. Makes sense, they are lilies of the night. Did you finish this game, Penguin, or no? This year's Harvest Moon month, I just kind of decided to just lock in and focus on this game. So... I was getting distracted. True, I was only playing this game once or twice a year. And I decided, you know what, it's finally time to come back around and finish this game. Honestly, I always recommend moving house as you progress through the game. I find that is one of the best ways to keep yourself near each plot. But the problem is the desert arc is really annoying because unless you have a stockpile of coconut milk, being in the desert is a big pain. What's the difference between coconut juice and coconut water? Or milk? Oh, they're resting even though the lights are on. Also, do I have the ore I need? No, I need one more piece. I also still need a lot of money. But it can be kind of overwhelming to get through some of these games. Have you played the new Story of Seasons yet, Grand Bazaar? So I did all the grinding to get down to floor 61, and it was not easy, man. It was a big pain. I absolutely hated it. Oh, that one needed 4 hits. No, you don't have it, Pingu? Oh, it's so good. You should definitely pick up the Switch 2 version then, when you get your Switch 2. By that point, it will probably be pretty cheap. You know how... Oh, I got it. I got what I needed. A few more rocks couldn't hurt. It was a lot of fun. I still play it on my casual time, but I basically finished the majority of the game on stream. Okay, so I need a total of 8 of those adamantites for both projects I need, but to get the next one, oh, ask you shall receive. I need 2 more to finish my all the projects I need them for. Ramirez, no, everyone's playing around. No one is offended. You don't need to go anymore, my friend. Ice just phases in and out. That's normal for him. No one's gonna ask you to leave, my dude. $42K, baby. Oh yeah, it's Doki! What's up? The time has come for the big fish face-off. You remember how this tourney works for him? Tell me again. Big fish face-off is a tournament which held Halo which contestants vie to catch their largest fish. Whoever reels in the biggest specimen before time runs out is the winner. Quite straightforward, don't you think? It's held on the 15th of summer and winter. The Hawkeye accepts the applications every morning and for entry until 8 a.m. in the morning of. I've been told that already today, too. While participating in the event, beware of the leaving Halo Hill on your day's fishing. Let's see if I can get to that to this stream. We'll see. We'll try. It's a week away. Anyway, hi Ness, how are you doing today? How much money do I have currently? Alright, I'm definitely pretty far off from my original fortune I had while I was off screen. Ramirez, no one's making you leave, my guy. Also, this baby took like 20, almost 30 days to grow up. A big pain. I need the cashmere for the heat cloak. Wonder what's smarter to do, to get the next barn upgrade or to get the next the big house upgrade. Probably the barn first. Well, I don't want you to make you feel like you feel like you need to leave because of something you did. I'm just gonna say, I feel like if Isolate was offended by something you said, he'd probably let you know it straight up. The reindeer. He kind of creeps me out the way he never actually seems to speak. They make no sounds, and it kind of throws me off. Oh, the chicken's already ate. I gotta put the food down. It does not have a red... It'd be so funny if they had a red-nosed variant of it. But have a good night, Ramirez, then. I will see you next time. That's not telling at all. Chicken noodle soup gave you hiccups? To be fair, I don't think I'm gonna actually. Whoa, let me do that. I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to get to that festival day today. I think it's gonna be too far away. Ooh, blizzarding. Oh god, she's glitchy. I'm scared of her right now. Blue strawberries? Yes. The aqua strawberries are some of the best early game money makers ever. And all you gotta do is go to the lighthouse, outside the lighthouse at, I'm not sure what time of the day it is. It's like, they appear up at 5 p.m. by the lighthouse. And you hoard those up, you start making a ton of money with them. It's so good. It's so easy too. I think they grow summer, fall, and winter, so... Tonight's stream is kind of the Harvest Moon segment of it. It's definitely going to be a lot shorter. What I'll probably aim to do is off-screen get as close or to the festival day as I can, so that we have something fun to do next time. Should be able to hit both festivals in one stream for the summer. Rawest berries. True. And then I can and hopefully by then I'll have the DLC as well. Okay, oh, the huge animal, I only need 250 for that. I need... Oh, wait, what? I need 5 pieces each, and I need 4 maple lumber. Okay. So I need maple lumber 4 and 1 more adamantite. Okay, so I need a few more pieces. I'm only prioritizing the barn for right now because I will. I can't get married yet anyway. But then I can grind for animals and stuff off screen, but for they do like Gengar want the rawest berries, bruh. I need maple lumber. Where's that at? Perfect amount. Perfect. Let's do a double powered up Hex. True. Alright, let's get the big barn. One huge barn created. Whew, alright. That's gonna hurt my wallet. But I'll be okay. I gotta go see my girl. I got her request done. Where's she at? Okay, so I don't know if I've seen them all of them, but has anyone else here seen all of the new Mega Evolutions? Like, including the ones from, like, the DLC? Because I saw the DLC was getting, like, a bunch of Mega Z forms and stuff as well. My girl. Oh, Rem, I don't suppose you read my letter, have you? Oh, this is just so wonderful. Is this all for me? Leave it to Rem. Thanks so much. And I just knew I could count on you. This is just a little thank you. Here, from me to you. Polycock seeds. They're still announcing them? I thought they were all announced. All the new ones suck anyway. A lot of them look so goofy. I don't know why, but Mega Lucario Z kind of gives me Power World monster vibes, like the Anubis dude. It doesn't feel it. Some of the Z forms just feel so removed from what the Pokemon even was almost. And then you got other Pokemon that look just like goofy, stupid looking versions. Yeah. I'm hoping someone will get me the game for Christmas, and then I'll be playing. So I'll play with anybody who play with as much. And the fact makes you think I'm just being partial anyway. I mean, they mid-max the stats, but look, Absol needed to be mid-max, man. Give him all the attack, all the speed, and just let him go ham, man. Not that we'll ever get to use him in a normal mainline game. It'll just be, what's it called? Champions or Showdown? Well, not Showdown. Showdown's the unofficial one. Pokemon's doing an official one, which sounds like official version of Showdown. Because, oh, we're losing profit share on a game that's absolutely free. Anyway, where's my next spot to go? I think I did everything in the normal part of the game today. Time to go over here. Actually, go over here first. Since those Lady of the Night Seas didn't seem to show up today. What was that blue thing? Oh, blue salad. Blue salad. That should make me some money. 16K, baby. I should cook the regular eggs, too. Not as much, but I have plenty of eggs to work with. The flowers appear. Lots of people thought it was weird that Mega Garchomp Z in some ways is still just worse than Mega Garchomp because they took away his ground typing. I'm like, bro, these guys are going to have absolutely busted abilities to make... Some of these are going to have absolutely busted abilities to make up for the fact that they are so flawed. Like, why are we trying to freaking balance megas? Like, they're megas. They're supposed to be unbalanced. Bro, it's just like... Pokemon doesn't do what they think the fans want. Pokemon does whatever the heck they feel like doing. They just took ground. And this is in a generation where like the ground is what made him good in the first place. Being pure dragon is not something that's really a valuable commodity anymore. Except for the fact that he's just not quad weak to ice anymore. Also, he didn't lose any of his physical attack power, so he gets a massive special attack boost, and his physical attack is exactly the same. So I guess people are saying he's going to be a great mixed attacker, which... You know, Pokemon has failed mixed attackers so many times before. I guess I can give you a good mix-up if you're not going Sand Synergy anyway. Like, for some people, Sand Synergy with Garchomp is already banned as it is, so... I don't know. I feel like they designed the Megas for them to work well specifically in Legends only, and they're not thinking about the long-term applications for some of these Mega Pokemon. I also find it absolutely wild they took away abilities in that game. Like, not even Legends, like Arceus did that. They took away held items, but they didn't take away abilities. When they give Heartstar a huge power, you know it's gonna get huge power. They had to adjust, what was it, they had to adjust Mega Mawile for it to actually make sense. Look, I'm all for it if they actually are trying to keep Megas around, but if they just take Megas away again in the next game or whatever, or just they never come back to the main line, so many Pokemon are still going to be completely useless. I also wonder what these Pokemon Champions, I think is what it's called. The basically the VGC Pokemon game. Like, if they have to just make the models once and then have everybody be usable on that one, I'll take that. But at the same time, some things feel weird about it. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because they don't have the friendship mechanic anymore anyway. Return hasn't been in a game in forever. I guess that's fine, I suppose. Let's save. I haven't saved yet today. I miss it too. But then again, when you had Return, you never felt inclined to use anything else. But the thing is, I don't know if that's what they're really worried about at the end of the day. Who knows, man? I feel so disconnected. Stab Return was the GOAT, man. Like, we lost a lot. Anyway, my little favor, giving me 3 magical berries, I'd really appreciate it. Girl, when the wife asks for something, I say, yes, queen. Okay, so the next hybrid I'm going to be going for is going to be squashes. I have to grow them here in this season. But I'm probably going to plant them tomorrow because all this work takes a lot of work. I mean, we still had really good normal moves, I think. We had stuff like Body Slam and Strength, depending on what level of power you were playing at, was still perfectly usable. But, like, Return was just kind of busted. It wasn't very good for players who had to keep migrating their Pokemon teams over, like myself. But, you know, that's a small minority of people to worry about. Plus, you could always raise friendship again. I don't know. It's just... I don't feel like there was honestly no good reason I saw this really cool set isolate, even with just regular Kangaskhan, where Hayden on YouTube was using it, and he was using Kangaskhan, who did a combination of Workup, Focus Energy, and for somehow Focus Energy basically would almost guarantee a crit in that game, and just spamming Giga Impact with Kangaskhan in the new Legends. Because apparently the way Giga Impact works in the new Legends, you have the recharge time is like 3 seconds of your Pokemon not being able to move. But if you're wiping out the enemy and everything within the attack range, it doesn't matter. There's nothing left alive to hit you. But in mainline, yeah, I don't know. No, you're absolutely correct. It is absolutely garbage in the mainline games. Absolutely. No questions about it. That barn is massive. It's so freaking huge, bro. I agree, though. Like, I don't really know how to fix the problem with mainline either. Like, the problem is, I feel like certain types of moves... Like, I don't feel like moves, like, throwing around as a normal coverage option or just a standard stab, 85 base power, is a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad benchmark. The problem comes from the fact that certain types just get better moves of high power with no drawback. Like, I'm looking at Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, but like normal doesn't really... Isn't that Body Slam? Body Slam has like 85 base power, does it not? Wait, what's 85? Yeah, Moonblast, another one that not enough Pokemon. Dude, they need more fairy type moves. especially more fairy-type physicals. You get Spirit Break, which is 70, and Play Rough, which is 90, but has a 95% accuracy, which means it misses a lot. For, at least that's what I'm told. I don't know. There's just, like, I don't know. I don't know why we haven't gotten any new fairy-type physical moves that are not signature abilities. If you don't get Play Rough or Spirit Break, that's it. I hate Play Rough because of that accuracy drop. If I could get Spirit Break on more Pokemon, I would deal with it. I prefer power accuracy over power. I don't know. I feel like the metagame is just so used to moves being over 100 base power to be usable that, like, I never felt like I needed Return, but I also never really used normal types exclusively that much. Maybe that's a hot take, but when I liked certain ones when I was younger, and then when I got to a certain age, like in Gen 3, I just didn't use them anymore because I just didn't feel like they were that great. Yeah, I agree. Play Rough makes my stomach hurt, too. You know what makes my stomach hurt? Seeing the Harvest Goddess over there, unable to be married. I see her up there. What's the point of talking to her when I can't have her? I say as I give Mina gifts every single time. But no, I don't... Ugh, Dude, the modern Pokemon landscape is just... It's so difficult to deal with. And honestly, I don't understand... Okay, so... Please make this make sense for me. I don't think you can. No one can. What was the point of thinning out the possible moves in Pokemon? For what reason did any move ever need to be removed from the game? Even if it's never used, what is the point of taking it away? Taking away a freaking option? There's no reason to take it away. Taking it away doesn't accomplish anything. You mean to tell me a multi-billion-dollar game company or game team needs the hardware space to fit all the good moves like Growl and Tackle in there? Probably they didn't want to program it. Like, my boy Cacturn, for so long, has been missing Needle Arm. That's his swing! He can't even swing his arms anymore! That move was always bad in terms of how its secondary effect was flinching when that fish is massive. I don't know if he's gonna swim over here. I can't catch those fish. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Like, when did Pokemon just... I know when it did. Like, after... Like, the jump to 3D, to me, was the beginning of the end. Like, I'm not saying they didn't have good ideas afterwards. I'm not saying that things were horrible then. But I'm just like, bro, it was the signs of the beginning of creativity beginning to die. And then the way of laziness and stuff went forward. They want to devote the time to the Pokédex, like, you know, they want to make all the Pokemon they want to have in the game look really pretty. And if they don't want you in the game, then that's just it. You don't get nothing. My man Baller has not been in an actual Pokemon game since they did the generational split. And I don't count Diamond and Pearl's remakes because everybody before support was there. That's true too. It's like I don't. It's so dumb. Like the whole thing is dumb to me. I don't agree with them at all. Like, I don't even know what the point of removing Hidden Power was. Like, I'm not a big fan of it anyway. It's like, it's just a move in a sense, but like, I understand how impactful a move like that was on the entire Pokemon gaming community. Maybe the idea was because there was so many gimmicks and unknown variables to account for to make Hidden Power exist that, you know, removing it was easier for, like, having to spare people of that or whatever, or just spare them the coding problems. Sure, that I can understand, but not wanting to put in a move just because you either think it's not pointless, or you want to reshape your metagame or to make people use certain things, or just being lazy to animate it, I don't understand. It's a bad thing. I don't agree with you. I need 36 specifically of these. Yeah, true. Moves haven't looked good since Battle Revolution. Let's be honest. Not putting sprites in this argument, because trying to compare sprite attacks to 3D attacks is just that's not an argument. Dude, and so many move animations are literally just forming an inanimate object and saying that's a Pokemon's part of the body. Slam is always nowadays just some kind of giant tail attached to nothing, slamming, or like a tentacle or something. It's never attached to the Pokemon. It just, the thing appears in front of the enemy and goes BAM! It's like so many animations, so bad. I want to be angry. I'm angry. I don't know why this turned into a rant about it. This is what I mean. There's just, dude, like, what is it, man? Where's the passion? The team that did Battle Revolution, Pokemon XD, and Pokemon Coliseum, they had a passion and they didn't even own the product. They were like an extra team. The main holders of the IP can't be bothered to reanimate. It took Blastoise over 10 years to shoot Hydro Pump out of his cannons. He used to shoot it out of his forehead. Like, come on, dudes! Gold silver core. Nice. Like, dude, like, I'm so tired. I'm tired, boss. What happened to the game I love? Tired. I'm tired too, Dutch. I think I've done all I can. The metagame is garbage, Dutch. You can't save it. Arthur. You gotta save the game, Arthur. Nope. Nope, Dutch. I can't do it. There's no saving it, Dutch. Let's just say your goodbyes now, Dutch. Me with my wrong. I've done all I can, Dutch. Dude, it's like, I love the Pokemon franchise, like, so much. So why doesn't the creators, you know? I love it a lot. Why can't they? Let's see. Oh, I know. Good old Mist. They can't. It's too big to fail. If they don't pick up their own slack, they'll just get another team to do it. Pokemon can and will exist without Game Freak, and it's not. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. In some ways, I'm inclined to say it's a good thing, but you could always get someone worse, like the Diamond and Pearl team. The Diamond and Pearl remake team. Which they may have been under orders to keep that as close to the original as possible, in which case, not their fault. They did a good job of replicating something, but they didn't. They don't make the stuff the right way. It's all three. And the thing is, I talk and I complain and I feel exhaustion about it, not because I hate Pokemon, but because I love Pokemon. It's part of my childhood. I'm over here sentimental about Pokemon team members that are literally just ones and zeros, but in my mind, they are something there that almost feels like akin to a digital pet. I always loved bringing them from game to game. It felt like I was taking them on a journey through time. Losing them all was devastating to me, even though I didn't really play the games all the time. Yeah, they want it to, but they also have to keep making... Here's the thing, though, for Game Freak, in my opinion, let's just say that I feel like if Game Freak ever actually failed the Pokemon franchise, like, hardcore failed it, like, I think they'd just be out of jobs. Because they would be looked at as the guys that had the IP that was too big to fail, and then no one would ever want to employ them again, or play their games again, or anything like that. In my mind, that's what would happen. They are suffering from success. If they could make the Pokemon games on a time frame that worked for the game makers, we'd have probably better games. They'd probably have a healthier game environment. We probably would have had only 2 generations in the last 15 years, and honestly, I would have been okay with it, I think. I'm not like one of these little kids that needs a new installment every year. In fact, when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, I was angry because I legitimately, like, okay, this game, Sun and Moon, had not even been out 6 months before they announced at the end of the next year they would have the next game. It hadn't even been a year. It was a half a year, and they announced the next version. I legitimately felt like if I had just waited a few months before I picked it up, then I would have just got the new one. I wouldn't have got the previous one. Now, there are some things I'm in some ways I'm glad I did, but not even a year, guys. Like, not even a year. It's ridiculous. And it felt like Legends Arceus was like for them to branch out and try something different, and it was good, but the problem is it was too good, and now they had to make another one and have it to completely different standards now. The DLC announced before the game coming out for the new game for like the new Legends, diabolical. Absolutely makes me livid. I don't know. It's hard to say. The problem is, though, like, I don't think Nintendo owns them. I think technically they're an indie studio. I don't think Nintendo owns Game Freak. I think Nintendo is partnered with the Pokemon Company, and so therefore they are like forced into it. Fair. Like, what happens if you do if Game Freak decides to jump ship to PlayStation? You know, Pokemon on a PlayStation game would be really wild, wouldn't it? Though, that would be something. I would honestly think that would be fun to see. They'd probably die. No, they would pull all... The thing is, I think Nintendo knows this too, why they have to keep them on. Because if Pokemon goes to any other console, even if it was Xbox, Pokemon is so big that they would pull that audience away from that console to whoever bought them. And I think Nintendo knows that too, so they have to pay the big bucks to have Pokemon stay with them. But Nintendo has a majority share. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So my point going to be though, I think that's the reason why Pokemon has a. Oh, I didn't buy the seeds I needed. I think that's the reason why Pokemon or Nintendo owns the share they do with Pokemon, because they know if they don't have a majority to keep them on Nintendo and they go anywhere else, they're losing the install base. They will take a massive hit if they were to ever let them get out. So they have to get majority, because otherwise they'll just leave. And if they, like Pokemon, if Nintendo loses the exclusivity of Pokemon, they will lose so much money. They will lose a massive amount of money. Game Freak made Pokemon, but they don't own Pokemon anymore, right? Yeah. They're owned by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. They are owned by their own... They are owned by their creation. They don't own their creation. Their creation owns them. And that's, like, bizarre and wild. When you think about that, like it's like kind of insane but true. Exactly. Bro, I'd try to seek the franchise too. My only way of freedom is to kill you. And it's true. I need more grass planted in places. I'm running out of grass. I can't keep up with my demand. I feel kind of, I just kind of in a sense feel bad for them almost. It's just like, it's wild. Like, I only feel bad for them to an extent because, again, they're like, they're all rich. But you know what? That would be like me being forced to write, say, okay, now, obviously, like, I like writing the guild story, but that almost sounds like I would be forced to, like, even though I wanted to keep writing my own main story, that would be like me being forced for the rest of my writing career to only ever write the guild story and never be allowed to write what I wanted to get back to more, ever again. pushing the boulder. I need to know something real quick. Why don't they just eat the boulder? Seriously, guys, like really. Broccoli, yes, white pepper. Crystal pineapples, nice. Okay, and the white peppers. But yeah, that would be like almost feel like I'm forced to only write one form of like fiction ever for the rest of my life and could never branch out and try out any new ideas or anything. It's like I either just keep pushing out slop because but it sells because people like the characters or whatever, and that's the only thing that pushes the thing forward, or it's like I have to just keep trying to refine that and get better at the one thing. But eventually, doing the same thing over and over without ever being able to branch out would just really kill you creatively. I'm starting to think I should have taken a longer break from... the Shining Force story I was writing. Because I feel it's like I know exactly what I want to write, but it's like the effort of writing has become very difficult for me lately. It's like I just feel like I either don't have the time, or it just feels like such an expenditure of my energy that it's just like... It's just... I don't know. Whereas just playing more games just seems more fun in certain sense. It's like I want to make progress on both, and I can't. Like, in a way, I pity Game Freak in a sense. But only to an extent. Because at the same time, at the end of the day, they're still rich and famous, regardless of what happens. So you can only feel so bad for people at that point. I think I'm probably gonna end maybe the stream after this game day, just because, like, I don't know, I can, or maybe I'll just keep playing. I don't know. I'm not sure who's still here, like who's just listening to me yap at this point. Honestly, I'm used to people getting mad and like leaving when I start going on the rants too much. Because we my phone having left an hour ago. Sometimes it just kind of feels good to rant about something, or just to complain a little bit. Especially if it's just harmless complaining. I'm really good at harmlessly complaining. Like, is it really hurting anybody? Is it really bothering anybody? I don't know. Maybe if it's hurting your immersion of the gameplay, but, like, the gameplay is this. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing tomorrow, if I'm going to be honest. I haven't really given it too much thought. What does girl need? It's the same request as before. Yeah, just the same one as before. Why is it? I don't know. I don't know if this feels like just being nostalgia blind, but I just feel like games just aren't made with the same level of care and passion and just quality as they used to. Now, obviously, barring indie games, of course, because indie games are just, they're goated that way. Like, I don't know. It just, maybe it's just nostalgia blindness for some people or whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like games nowadays feel, for the majority of companies now, feel more like products to sell to you rather than like something like that people feel proud of. Like, again, that could just be me projecting my own thoughts on the gaming stuff as a whole. Like, it just feels like it's harder and harder to find games that feel like they're really, you know, something good, something special and fun. This all looks like lettuce. Did it just not mutate? Well, it's like when you think back to games that you really had fun playing and really enjoy and really feel like something special about, not counting indie games, how many of them were really just games that were either from your childhood or from a long time ago, and how many of them are like actually modern experiences or whatever? Gotta get my sheep Nimbus back. I've halfway to all the cashmere I need. I wonder why milk and compost makes the fertilizer. This will be the last day. Maybe it was because my brain is starting to mushify. And I don't want to be up all night streaming. Let's see. Oh, I didn't find the freaking lettuce yet. More stuff in the stock, that's what I like to see. So this has just really been the Rimtato yapping session. You guys like checking in on this game. It says it's bad, but the guide says growing the lettuce in the desert field in the summer is what makes dry desert lettuce or whatever it's called. So I'm going to believe the guides formed by people. How do houses on the sand like this really function, man? Got a lot of that gold silver corn. It's good, it's good. So yeah, this is what I've been doing a lot in this game lately, is trying to find all as many combination hybridal things as I can. I feel like it's a thing that's hard to do as the main story until you start having a lot of resources and time to devote to this type of thing. A lot of my mutations were happening by accident. Oh, that's a long pineapple over here. The dragon pineapple. How much did it cost to buy fertilizer? I don't even remember. Oh, dude, it's expensive. I find it ironic, and it's probably just because he's alt-tabbed. I absolutely find it ironic that the last thing I said was cut to me leaving an hour ago. And I find that hilarious. Or maybe he finally fell asleep, you know? Sleep's good. I wouldn't fault him for falling asleep. I need the silver on this, silver crystals on this floor. I need the gold, bro. Warp out of here. This shuffle of the floor was a bust. Still here. Well, that's good, Penguin, though. But I will probably still be packing it in for the night soon. It's like 2:30 in my time. Yo, some Adam and Ammonite. Nice, 2 pieces of that stuff. It's been a good trip to the mine so far. I think we'll call it there. Hit the mines. Let's not push the luck. Oh, I have all I need for the other thing now. Nice. Now I just need the money. $350,000 to get back to where I once was. Or to be able to get the big house. Gonna take some time, that's for sure. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and save it there for today. Alright. So you guys have a good night. I will be back tomorrow for another stream, and then I have to go back to work the day after that. So I don't know how busy the schedule is going to be. I have to look at it. So I'll probably be Sunday and Monday I'll be probably unable to stream, but we'll see where we go from there. So have a good night, guys. I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping in. I hope I see you again soon, Penguin. It's been too long. You need to stop in more often. Or not. It's your choice. Have a good night, though, and see you next time. Bye-bye.